Hey, hello guys, this is Shubhabroto and welcome back to my channel circuiTician. In the previous video, we have shown you that we are making a XY coordinate handwriting robot. And in the previous video, we have shown you the CAD design, the 3D printed parts. And in this video, we will show you the assembly of the robot and which software you have to use to write or draw anything using this robot. So don't skip the video, watch till the end. Let's get started. You will find a lot of video about this robot on YouTube, but none of them talks about the problem you may face during building this robot. So in this video, we will discuss about that problems and we will also solve it. So I will now start with the assembly part of the robot. So here is our stepper clamp and we have already fitted the stepper motor using some M3 bolts and washer. Now I am fixing the LM8UU linear bearing into the bottom part of the central chariot. Now for guarding the bearings, we are using some bearing guard. It is also a 3D printed part and we have fixed this with the help of some self-thread screws. We are using this because we don't want that our bearing slip out from this housing. So here is the final look and we have total two parts of the central chariot, both are same. And here is some limit switch for X and Y axis limits. So I am using some M3 bolts to fix the limit switch into the central chariot parts. And now I am putting some M5 nut and bolts with bearing and spacer to make the central chariot bearing arrangement. And for end, I am using some M5 nylon lock nuts. So it will help to prevent the losing of these nuts due to vibrations. Now I am fixing the 8mm rods into the stepper clamp and then from another end I am putting the central chariot into the rod. Now I am putting the another stepper motor clamp to the open end of the rod. I am hammering it for better fitting and I have fixed that stepper clamp using some M5 nut bolts. So here you can see the central chariot moving along the y-axis very smoothly. Now I am fixing this X-axis rod into the upper part of the central chariot, and this is the end locks for the stepper motor belts or the timing belts you can say. So I have also 3D printed these locking parts. Here you can see. So our full assembly is ready, the X and Y axis, and we have also fixed the timing belt into the place. So this is our mechanical assembly. And here you can see both the axis is moving smoothly and as well as the bearing into the central chariot is also moving smoothly because we have used bearing in it. And here you can see the servo motor based pen up down assembly and we have used some flexible pipe to guide the wires. Now this is the time to upload the GRBL firmware to the Arduino Uno board. There is various GRBL firmware available in the internet. So I have found a suitable GRBL firmware for our application because we have a servo motor as an end effector controller. So we need a firmware which can control the servo motor. So you can get the firmware link in the description below. You can download that firmware from there. Follow the process for unzipping, and you have to change a file which is config.h. You have to edit some lines. So here you can see which line I am editing, as our XY Cartesian robot is in XY or core XY configuration. So we have to change some lines into the config.h file. So after doing that, save the file and follow the process. Now we have to add this library to our Arduino IDE software. So for that, go to include library and add .zip library. Then go to that folder where you have saved the library. So click on the zip file and add. So it will add it to the Arduino. So you can see here library installed. And now go to examples and open the code for GRBL upload. So click on the GRBL upload and it will open the example code. So here there is no code in the setup or loop part. There is only the header called GRBL.h, and you don't have to change anything in the code here. So select the board and port and hit the upload button. For converting any type of image, design or text into G-code format, you will need this software, Inkscape. So you can download this software, link is given in the description below. And we will also need an extension called 4Z Draw Tools and KM Laser. So we have to include this extension into this Inkscape program folder. So click on the Inkscape, right click on the Inkscape and open file location. Then go to the share folder, and inside the share folder go to extension folder. Now open the folder where you have downloaded this 4Z Draw Tools and KM Laser extension. Select all these files and copy this, and go to the extension folder of the Inkscape and paste all the files here, and click this replace the files in the destination options. Click on continue, and we are done with the software setup. Now open the Inkscape software. So here is our Inkscape software. So here is our canvas, and you can change the canvas size according to your need. For that you have to go to file and then document setup, and our page size is A4 by default, so I will keep it A4. Now here you can draw using some drawing tools, like I am drawing this spiral here, and after drawing you have to select the object using this selection tool and go to extensions, then go to generate servo pin code. So for servo we are using M03 command. Here you can see there is two angle for servo up and down action, and the angle values should be in between 0 to 255. So for up I am writing 10 and for down I am writing 60, and here you have to give the path of the directory where you want to save the code, and then give a file name and click on apply. Then close the window and go to that directory. So here you can see we have saved our G code. So open the G code in Notepad and copy the G codes and paste it in Word. We have noticed that our servo is down when we give the command S450, and our servo is up when we give the command S800. So we have to replace the S10 and 60 in the G code. So for that we are using Word. So we are replacing the S10 with S800 and S60 with S450. After doing this, copy the G code from the Word and paste it in the same notepad and save it. Now open the Universal G Code software. My version is 2.0.14, and click on the open button and select the G code you want to open. So here we have opened our G code. So in this way you can open any G code into the Universal G Code Sender software. Now I will connect my Arduino board with this UGS software. For this, click on this connect icon. So the board is connected, and first after connecting you have to click the soft reset button and then click on unlock. And after starting the machine, first home the machine. As we have used limit switch, so it will easier to home the machine. It will come to the 0 position. Now after that, open the G code as I have shown. Here I am opening my logo G code. And after that, click on this play button to run the G code. So here you can see the end effector is moving in this software also and drawing the image. Now enjoy the demonstration. Here I am writing a text, you can see. And now I am drawing a robot image. So this robot image is bigger than the previous. So you can see how easily the robot is drawing a robot. Now I am drawing my logo. You can see the smooth motion of the robot and how easily it is drawing my logo. Now it is drawing a Iron Man mask using a sketch pen. So you can use any type of pen or sketch pen according to the type of the page. So that is it for today. I hope you love this video. If so, then make sure you hit the like button and share this video with your friends, family and technical community. And if you are new to this channel or seeing me for the first time, then you can subscribe to my channel because it is free for you, but it will help me a lot. And if you want to support our effort, then you can buy me a coffee. That link also is in the description below. And the most important thing, be creative.